Okay, thanks for joining us tonight, or today, depends. It is Wednesday, July 30th, and we have gotten the Analogue 3D controllers that they have. Obviously, you get them from Amazon, and I was skeptical, but we got them, and so this is how they're going to come in the mail, and you're going to see that they all have this Dexter box, like they're trying to promote Dexter or something. So, the question is which one's white and which one's black? We'll find out. So, I was pretty skeptical about this. You don't know what you're getting. You don't know if they're going to provide you with the proper anything, I mean, you can't trust anybody these days, right? But we got it going on. So, somehow we got lucky. And, 8-bit... They've been doing it for a while, and they do a lot of shipments to America, so of course their shipment's going to show up. And so obviously you're going to get a whole bunch of packages, and it's strange. There's no thank you or anything. It's just in an Amazon box, and it's going to come like this. So obviously Bluetooth controller. And the side's got like a little heart kind of thing in a way. Nothing over here. And nothing over there. But over here it has a thing to hang on, I guess, if you were to sell it retail-wise. And then obviously, it kind of tells you Analogue 3D, Windows, Switch, and Android. And that's the white one. And then obviously this here is the black one. Oh, it came upside down. Yeah, that's strange. What are they doing? We don't know. So obviously the black one is black, and the white one is kind of gray in the back. So that's not too bad, huh? So I would probably only use these for the Analogue 3D and nothing else, because, that's what we bought them for. That's what we want them for. So let's take a look at this white one. Looks like they have a little pull tab here, as you can see. So let's go ahead and break that seal. Who cares? Because we're going to use them. Wait a minute. There's a pull tab on both sides. It looks like it slides out. I couldn't wait. You come home from work. You're like, oh, they're here. Oh, hot dog. So it slides out of here just like so. Nothing in there. Oh, wow. So you got to kind of shake it. It's like a little jewelry box or something. Not bad, not bad, not bad. And so it's going to come with this wrapping, and then obviously an 8-bit thing with obviously a USB to... Looks like I got enough of these cables at the house, but you use those to like charge phones. I guess it'll charge the thing. And is there anything in the bottom? Any secrets? No secrets. Looks like there was some glue down there, as you can see. They glued that thing in there. Like, what a waste, huh? And then, so this pamphlet here, what does this do? It folds out like crazy. Holy moly, what were they thinking? It's like a map. It's like a map. We're gonna go hunting. Orienteering is what they used to call it. So they obviously have all these languages. Bluetooth controller. It says 64, Bluetooth 64. I don't know. It's all these languages. I mean, who reads this crap? Does anybody read this? And then the same thing over here. We got more Bluetooth joystick. More and more. And who cares, right? That's what I'm saying. Who cares? Let's get to the controller. So, whoa. So obviously it looks like, I'm wondering about the Z button. So let's see here. Oh, you got dual Z buttons. Even easier to play the game on the other side. So we've got this here where it'll sync up. And then it says, whatever on the bottom there. And then there's some sort of switch right there with what appears to be, I'm not too sure, but it looks like it has a S and a D. So there's a D over here and an S over here. You can kind of see it in the light. I haven't fully set up, you know, the tables and everything. I've got a whole bunch of tables over here and tables over there, special ones, and we'll be doing videos on those. So not too bad, but the Z buttons are down here and it feels pretty good. And so it says 8-bit do waited forever. And so this feels better. These buttons on the right a little stiff, but yeah, that feels pretty good actually. This, I could see myself with this now. Now I only worry about will it pair up with the actual console, and of course I come straight from work and I'm making a video. I'm not waiting. So there's the white one, and I don't care about resale because you can buy these online right now, you know, from Amazon, and they're in stock now. So literally you get them delivered in no time. So there's really no point in even giving two hoots about opening them up, because for a long time, I mean, are these gonna matter? I mean, if you're selling your Analogue 3D and you got controllers, you could have an unopened package set and go higher in price, but you know, I'm not doing that. So here's the black one, and it's got this finish to it that it feels kind of good, and the buttons feel good, and they got the star and some sort of maybe that's a Bluetooth. I don't know what the heck that little symbol is, but we'll find out what all these do when it appears. Once the Analogue gets here, we'll find out, right? So once again, S and D. So I'm wondering what that means, and I'll read the instructions. We'll find out. I'll put it up in a little tab running on the top, maybe, or does it just say right here? We don't know. So it says like some sort of, do we have English? Nobody has English. It just says mode switch right here. It's a mode switch. That's all we got is a mode switch. Huh, that's strange. The Z buttons. But yeah, they call it ching chang chung right here. It says ching chang chung is what that says, people. So, anyways, thanks for joining me. There's the unboxing of the Analogue 3D controllers. Now we're just waiting on the damn Analogue. Now, I did order a white Analogue and a black Analogue. Depending upon which gets here first, is one, I paid for extra shipping to get here. So that's what, 30-50 bucks in shipping? I don't know. But I paid extra to get the shipping on one of them, and the other one I just said standard, so I don't remember which one. It's been a while, and of course you can't really check your status properly, you know. So as far as it goes, nice. I like the black console because it reminds me of the original, and it looks like the original, you know. The white, it will be nice, but I'm going to put the white one away because I don't want to get it dirty, you know. So of course we're going to try out both controllers, and we're going to do in-game footage. Once the Analogue gets here, it'll be full day after day after day of footage and testing, and see if it actually holds up. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do a lot of deep testing. So that's going to be where we're going to be at once the Analogue shows up. I'm going to show hands-on full unboxing. We're going to have full, you know, how to make sure that, you know, this and that works. We're going to show you display screen, everything from point to point, and all the options. I might hook up an original controller first just to see how it works, or I might use this. I don't know if they're going to pair properly, you know, right at the beginning. So I might start with an original controller because I don't know if it'll pair up right away, or if you have to go through a settings, you know what I mean, before it'll pair up. So we're going to find out, and then we're going to try all the games. And when it comes to 64 games, I mean, I guarantee you I definitely have over 150, maybe close to 200 Nintendo 64 games. And I'll just be testing them all out and seeing what kind of problems they might pose. I'm really interested to find out, is one of the games like, say, Donkey Kong 64 or is Majora's Mask, do they play different or have problems because they're more for a step-up kind of game, because you had to have the booster to play those, and the booster pack in there that added more memory. So we're going to see what are the differences. We're also going to compare, like speed-wise at some point. I'm going to do like a speed test between original console versus old one, new console versus, obviously the original, and see exactly, how does it boot up? How fast is it? Do we get lag? Originally the 64 had some laggy points. Is the lag gone? Like, what was that game? Jet Force Gemini. There would be some lag points in that, where you'd turn, run, and it would lag. So there's all kinds of games that would lag. So we'll see, right? Anyways, thanks for joining. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Subscribe. Dun 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 dun.
Click on Zombie Apocalypse.